Let's talk about Mr. Jericho Sims. So Jericho Sims has been in trade rumors, ladies and gentlemen. Stefan Bondi came out with a tweet that said the Knicks are shopping Jericho Sims ahead of next month's trading deadline. League sources told the Post Thibodeau says Mitchell Robinson remains on pace to be cleared for practice this month. So Jericho Sims, Knicks are shopping him. This is from Stefan Bondi. And look, I know this Knicks team probably won't get much for Jericho Sims. It'll kind of be like a situation. There's been a lot of rumors floating around. There was a rumor from one of the reporters that the Knicks receive Alec Burks for Jericho Sims, and the Heat get Jericho Sims and a second-round pick, and the Knicks get Alec Burks again. I don't think that's what this Knicks team needs. That'll be a third trip around the sun for Alec Burks in a Knicks uniform. And Alec Burks, I love the guy, but I don't think you need an Alec Burks. I think you honestly need a 3-and-D wing in here, but it's going to be hard the way this first apron is set up and the way the Knicks are constructed in terms of their money. Let's dive into this article a little bit. He basically says Jericho Sims is out of the rotation, and then he says, but he is also a tough sell in the market as a player who is out of the rotation and will become a free agent this summer. The Knicks may also add another center this season, Mitchell Robinson, who according to Tom Thibodeau remains on pace to return to practice this month. But yeah, Jericho Sims is being shopped from this Knicks team. And, he was recently removed from the Knicks rotation and an active Monday with back spasms. Who are you going to get for Jericho Sims, right? That's the question. Who are you going to get? I would be shocked if the Knicks got anything of value. It will sort of signify that Hukporti has leapfrogged him, which I think he has. And they think Mitchell Robinson is close. Another team in this league can always use a backup center, another big. And Jericho can guard 2 to 5s, quick on his feet. Hasn't really worked out in New York, but the Knicks have, shopped him. And, it's interesting. Nostalgic says Cam Whitmore. That's something I've been hearing. You can kind of swap Jericho Sims with Cam Whitmore. I would love that for this Knicks team. If they were to be able to get Cam Whitmore, I would be like, sign me up for that. But let's look at Cam Whitmore's contract. All right, he has a $3 million cap hit. Next year, he has a $5 million club option. With the cap going up, I think you can make that work. And Whitmore has been out of the rotation. Young player, 20 years old, drafted in the first round by Houston in 2023. That has been floating around. That would be an amazing swap. Look, if the Knicks were to be able to get that done, in my opinion, you do that. But maybe you throw in another second. Maybe the Houston Rockets want more. They really don't have anything. They don't have any room for Whitmore. So it's interesting. You saw Whitmore's name. You saw Burks' name. So the trading deadline is February 6th. And look, Sims hasn't worked out here in New York. He's gotten his opportunities. Whether you want to say it's been inconsistent. Beginning of the season, he was in the rotation when Precious was out. Had some good moments, more bad than good, right, for Jericho Sims. So that's a name which I think the Knicks will trade, and it's just going to be a name to watch. With this bench situation, do they trade Precious? Do they trade Jericho? This front office has their work cut out for them because, again, they're so close to that second apron, and they don't want to hit that second apron. And the way they're set up right now is they can only match the contract. So they got to get creative here. But Jericho Sims is in trade rumors. So we shall see.